Grand Rising, hello, hello. It's so lovely to see you all. Thank you for being here. I'm so appreciative of you all. You are returning. I'm appreciative of your energy and your time. This will be a channeled message for the collective of all zodiac signs. With light, love, and hugs, I'm about to clear out the energy here and bring in some prosperity for y'all. I love you guys. Here we go. Watch your earphones, or if you have your earbuds, turn them down because I'm about to ring the bell and clear the energy. Let me get some of my abundance oil first. I want to do this first today. Grand Rising all. Thank y'all for being here. I love guys. Here we go. Oh, for bed. I love it. I love it. I love it. Grand Rising. Hello, everybody. How are you? Excuse me. Already talking too much. So we got malachite in front of us. We have double pieces of honey calcite here. We have selenite, smoky quartz, rose quartz. We also have obsidian. Okay. There's some pyrite for your heart chakra, money, purification energy here. This is stepping into a new era of time and into a brand new existence that you did not think may be possible. This is on the other side of the full moon. Will be high emotional frequencies on Wednesday because not only is 7 a holy day and it's December 7, it also is a full moon. So be aware of that. Be aware of the towers that are coming because we are literally severing ties with whatever is old and doesn't serve us anymore and is jumping into something new on Thursday. And that's beautiful, baby. Like, that is the best thing ever. So, anyway, own that, enjoy it, use it to your advantage to release whatever has emotionally been blocking you from greatness and go on. 22 on my screen, 2222 on my other screen. Grand Rising all. This is a channel message for the collective of all zodiac signs. If you would like to have your individual energy pulled live here in chat, please send your $20 to my Cash App, my Venmo, or my PayPal. Let me know when you've done so in the chat and what modality it is that you've chosen so that I can go and check that out for you and get your energy pulled. If, however, you would like a video chat to answer more in detailed questions about your metaphysical questions or about the other side and the supernatural, possibly your gifts, dream interpretation, or connecting with a loved one, come and see me on my website, www.stephanievogel111.com. I'm so appreciative of you all. Without you, I cannot be me. You all are so very beautiful. I love, love, love. Grand Rising. Ooh, hold on. I just saw some ugliness. Honey, I know it's not the 7th, okay? I know that's not today. I said the full moon energy is on the 7th, baby. Hey, I saw you. I saw you. Get your yucky energy out of here. You need to purge that. Get out of here, but not on me. Go do it somewhere else healthily, babe. Do it, do it, do it, okay? Don't do that here. Don't do it. Already hating this morning and it's not even 6 a.m. where I am. Take a chill pill, baby. Take a chill pill. It ain't that serious, honey. It just ain't. Grand Rising. The haters been out creeping, trying to smell around, but that's what a hater's job is. So let them hate, baby. Let them hate. You need to have those haters because if you don't, you're not doing your job right. You're not doing your job right. That's sealed. Malachite energy, they brought forward a ton of water energy. There is a severance of some sort of very, very deep emotional tie or with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This brings joy and gratitude, releasing whatever is standing in the way of your foundational structure being solid and being sound and not being pushed over in the wind. Air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, heavy on the Libra energy again today. This is yin and yang, peace within, finding joy and peace within yourself and finding joy and peace within a situation in which you have released the barriers that were causing the blockades, that were causing there to be a lot of ruckus or for the waves to smash against. And there's growth towards some sort of happily, I don't want to say happily ever after because it's been a lot of struggle and it's not happily ever after because of the growth that it's taken to get here. But there definitely is joy and gratitude and appreciation for the growth and the journey that has been ensued. And there's purification of whatever energy is here that has been stagnant, black tourmaline, so that you can have a release of energetic frequencies that aren't serving you any longer. Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Heavy water energy here, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. And there's heavy Libra energy here with the balancing of scales of some sort. I do feel that there is growth in someone's area of expertise, possibly, they said. This is somebody recognizing the growth in which you've had within your business. This could be a business offer. This could be a commercial. This could be a billboard somebody is paying for or something because they just showed like on the side of the road and it's like a digital billboard and all these businesses just went past and they're like, oh, that one's mine. So this could be possible for someone who has tried to have growth within the last 6 to 9 months of their business and it seems stagnant. This could have been because literal spiritual warfare. I don't say that lightly because I don't like to invoke drama and the nonsense and the ridiculousness of here, come and find out and see me so you can figure out where the growth is, where you can have all your drama in your life. That's not why I'm here. So if that's the kind of reading you want, go and find one of the dramatic ones that channels into that because I don't. But I am here to tell you that there does seem to be some sort of very massive spiritual warfare waged on you and a relationship very close to you or you and your children or you specifically, period, and the growth that you're having in reference to this. Somebody could be pregnant because they showed me the growth of a belly whenever, like even maybe whenever you were pregnant, even if you're not now, there was like nasty energy about you being and carrying children or this specific person's children or something of that nature. There was a lot of ruckus and a lot of internal like turmoil within somebody else because of your personal growth, and it has something to do with children. Okay. This also has something to do with purification of energy because of children or because of the desire to do something at a higher frequency than what was done before because of the growth that has happened inside of you. The 13th through the 15th of July could be significant. There needs to be some sort of situation that is released so that communication can flow, or there is communication that comes that allows something to flow afterwards. And it's almost like as I'm speaking, every word that I speak, there's a brick being removed from this wall. And now there's slow water starting to leak out of all these things that I needed to know so that I can purify and wash away all this dirt I've got on me and step forward into the growth that I will have Thursday morning, come the cleansing of that full moon energy of what has been hidden. Because this last full moon, the full moon is Cancerian energy and in reference to things that are hidden that you cannot see, things that have been possibly illusions, things that are deceitful or that are not 110% truthful. And there is like a not whole truth to something like, oh yeah, I said that, but you didn't say that you wanted me to mention who I was there with. Well, yeah, I was there. And you're like, really? Okay, that's cool. You're going to get a bit of information possibly that's allowing you to release, let go, and purify, like a soul tie that you possibly have had for quite some time. The 22nd of August could be significant of this year. Somebody possibly has like hot flashes or gets like clammy palms or has something like where I sweat profusely here and I wear something around my head or something like that because I'm either outside in the elements and it's hot or what I do causes me to sweat a lot, or somebody is covering themselves so that they can purposely sweat inside of like a gym or something like that. This is a sweatsuit. It looks like foil or something, or this is a lot of layers of like where I can almost barely see my face because my head is completely covered. Somebody could be doing outside work and shoveling or running some sort of plow or something because I see a four-wheeler and it's got like a scoop on it and it's got like a hoe thing on the back or something on the back, or I'm carrying something. Or this could be somebody hunting because I also see like saddlebag situations here where they've got something tied here and I've got food here where this cooler, whatever this is, somebody could be hunting. This is deer meat. They said buck, divine masculine buck, buck energy steps forward. There also is fire energy for action, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. There's a lot of energy here with the letter G, the letter N, P, R, and the last name that starts with T. Okay, let's clarify whatever else is here. Somebody said Rogers or Mr. Rogers possibly could be significant to somebody, like maybe your children watch this or you watch this or something, and they said, well, QB, my neighbor. And then they started singing, they said the men that stare at goats do the research on the Barney song. The Barney song, I love you, you love me, we're a happy family with a great big hug and a kiss from me to you. Won't you say you love me too? You, I loved Barney, Baby Bop, and all of that growing up. But as an adult, I watched the movie Men Who Stare at Goats, and you'll never look at that song the same after that again, especially in reference to some of the things that happen with it. Where that falls. Okay. Somebody's name could be Marnie, Mara, Lillian. Somebody could be referencing Lilith or something, and that energy as maybe a negative connotation sealed because of the energy work that somebody either does or the energy that somebody like emits. Somebody is not a fan of that. It almost, if not jealous, it's almost like wanting to snuff it out, like covering it up and like, no, stop doing that. And then the flame grows and it burns through their fingers and they're like, ah, ow, oh, no, and down. And then you're like, no, I said I'm going to get bigger. And then pretty soon they can't because now their arms and their hands are burning or losing skin. They're like, you just keep growing. The fire just keeps getting bigger. Why are you still happy? Why are you still seeing that life is sweet? What are you doing? I tried to put you out, damn it, with all this water. I tried to dump buckets of oceans of water on you and made you cry your tears so you could put out your own flames. And then you rose as a phoenix? Damn you. What is wrong with you? No, more like what is wrong with this individual that wishes this energy here because it's super, super strong. Black and yellow could be significant. They said the Raiders, they said Pittsburgh, they said the Bears, the Cubs, they also said the New York Yankees or somewhere like specific in New York. And the waters, the shores there for some reason. They also showed me the color green. This could be the New York Jets maybe. Also, they showed me the Jaguars. Sorry, I don't know what's with the sports team. Sorry about that. The fairy bee, my life is sweet 6 months. The last 6 months of growth could be significant for you. You could be dealing with a Leo. I told you that earlier. Somebody's name could be Elizabeth here. There could be some sort of secrecy here about. So this is about. It says it's time to become a great leader. 20. Okay, 10 times 2. That's 2 ending or 2 cycles that have ended. Right. They said secrecy about something that possibly somebody was talking about that they're hoping you did not find out about. Because I hear back and forth between individuals, and now they're looking onward to see your leadership. They're watching and they're like, wait a minute, are they leading this way because they know about this? Or are they leading this way because it's their own personal growth? Are they leading this way because they want to release me? Like, am I part of the purification? Somebody is confused here about what is going on or why they're not being like included in something or whatever. Or somebody was left out in the cold and then found their own joy and gratitude and happiness and in their growth. They found that life is sweet without these individuals that actually tried to close the door on them and found a door to their own happiness in releasing the desire to keep banging and making this relationship work. Why? I don't want to make these relationships work anymore. I'm done with that. A new world is born for me on the other side of this door. More fire energy, Aries energy here with the dragon. That is Aries mythical creature. Pardon me, I need to shut this off. Cooking my feet down there. All right. We also have a lot of aquatic here, aquatic energy with the Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. And then you pulled an aquatic animal again today, the turtle, something about the turtle's back, something about being pieced apart or not having an entire like cohesive idea of that it was supposed to be a turtle shell or whatever. Somebody could also have a tattoo of a turtle on their left side, like the inside of their wrist or by their foot or something like that. Somebody could also have like some random place, like it's not a turtle, but it's like some sort of like scratch tattoo, like some scratcher did some tattoo on the back of their leg or something that was like randomly placed there between the ages of like 16 and 19 or something because it was possibly not legal for you to do that. I don't know who's talking about that, but somebody has like they said legal tattoos because they were too young. Something with tattoos, something around with the neck here, something about the sides of the neck having specific like memorabilia or something, or like a name or something specifically there that could start with an M, R, or a V. Somebody's last name could be Valdez or Veloz. Somebody said I say Base, but somebody said Boz, maybe like your last name is Boz, like, but they said V-O-Z, like not Boz, like how you would say an alternate way to ice, because I say Base, but other people would say Boz, but it's spelled V-O-Z. Frog Princess, heed wise counsel and listen. 7 times 3. This is where you're finding growth, because now you consult spirit or someone else that you trust, like maybe a therapist, or maybe you do things like somebody said a sponsor here. Maybe you make choices after you spoke to a sponsor before you just impulsively go back to something that you needed to release that was toxic. This is codependency. This is possible substance, most definitely substance, alcohol, because I smell it. I can taste it. Like I smell it like residual when somebody is speaking to you on their breath, like somebody is getting rid of that, they're purging it and taking leaps and bounds forward, because I want a new world. I want to see what is actually here and stop numbing from my pain. I don't want to do that, because after sadness, happiness, and hope return. 22, 555 on my screen and a 2 there. The mermaid and the turtle, the elders will teach you. Somebody is heeding wise counsel here and trying to listen, possibly consulting spirit about, should I really do this? Is this really happening for me? Somebody is like double, triple, quadruple checking about, could this really be happening to me? You could be dealing with a cardinal sign, a Leo and Aquarius specifically. And then you also have a Leo here, and red hair could be significant. And there's also the deer here, the in doe form, that is very docile as far as feminine energy, that is desiring to be protected from divine masculine. Or if this is a romantic dynamic, that's what's happening here. Or if you are single and there you are a divine feminine energy and you're receiving, not takers. Divine feminine are not takers. Divine feminine are receivers. Divine feminine receive energy. They do not take. Take is without intention to reciprocate. Okay, there's a difference. All right, divine masculine. There's a difference between divine masculine and masculine toxicity, and the verge of like narcissism of trying to control what you're doing. A divine masculine watches what their divine feminine can do and wants them to be their brightest and shiniest, and is their biggest hype man, and is like, yes, I want to see you grow. I want to see you have happiness after all of the sadness. Somebody could have possibly been watching what you're going through and knowing what you're suffering through, but not been able to say something quite yet, or has been like watching like a silent or secret observer or something like that about a situation that's happening that maybe they wanted to intervene in and couldn't or wouldn't until now, because something has gone too far, or something is, because there's a desire. This could also be a mother desiring to protect her children because something has gone too far here. With the eggs, this could be 3 to 4 children. Somebody could have had a child in utero that did not make it to fruition and did not make it to becoming a human incarnate. Okay, you could be talking about rainbow children here because of the rainbow spectrum. They're asking that you pay attention to LGBTQ community and the new wave of information that has come out about the specific targets on LGBTQ and to be safe. Okay, just that's all I'll say about that. Okay. Grand Ri- oh boy, sorry guys. Grand Rising. Hello, hello. Grand Rising, thank you for being here. Grand Rising. Thank you for the shares. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your shares. They're doing a little bit better. We still have some stuff going on that I'm trying to take care of for them, but they are on the mend and they are headed towards the right direction right now. We're just not all the way there, but we're getting there. We are getting there. Grand Rising, hello. Grand Rising, y'all. Somebody could have chickens Or somebody could have just broken eggs on the floor or like dropped an egg, or somebody went to go gather chicken eggs or something this morning out of the chicken coop, and something happened with the eggs, or I don't know what's happening. Somebody could be having issues with their rooster. Es el gallo negro. So funny for those of you that know what that is. They said Vasos Locos forever. They said Chama no llores. Sorry guys, they got jokes this morning. I'm sorry. Okay, this is sealed. That's sealed. Obsidian, you have a piece of that here. Where did it go? They just referenced your stones in front of you. Obsidian stones are protective stones and are known to be the strongest. The stone allows you to be protected from incoming negative energy in daily life and helps with purification. It goes well with this stone. Holding it above your third eye briefly during morning meditation creates a protective shield around you, which is why we've got it here for y'all. All right, we have kyanite, a very special stone that retains no negative energy and never requires a cleansing. Kyanite is known to open the throat chakra and encourage self-expression and communication in our world, that and the psychic plane. Also, it enhances hidden telepathic psychic abilities. Okay. For the throat chakra. For the throat chakra. Gonna do yellow. Grand Rising, y'all, this is a channel message for the collective of all zodiac signs. If you would like to have your energy pulled live here in chat, send your $20 to any of my payment modalities. Let me know in the chat when you've done so. If you'd like to have a video chat and ask your specific questions, please do so. And you can click the link in my bio on my website, www.stephanieglobal111.com. Okay, so symbolizes the mouth, communication, understanding. We just got a throat chakra about communication stone, and I literally have this on my finger. Okay. All right, this is understanding and inspiration. There seems to be some sort of situation that's coming to light the fire under your tuchus to get it going. Somebody's name could be Megan. Somebody could go by the name Meg, or like that character on Family Guy. Mila Kunis could also be significant. Somebody really likes Mila Kunis. That 70s show. They said toe for grace. Somebody's name could be Gracie or Gracie Lynn. Leonard. Leo. They said Liz again, but this time it was like Lizzie. There's something that may be coming out of left field that is generosity from somebody that you did not expect, or that is like a generous offering of like wanting to help you heal and have growth, possibly in a romantic relationship. You could be dealing with a Leo. You could also be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. There also could be like water energy that you're dealing with, like an actual water sign, but and that's possible for a Cancer, Pisces or Scorpio. And somebody is upset about that. That could be emotions, or that could be the actual sign of who's upset. There definitely is a love offer coming here. This is romantic love. My life is sweet now. You're growing towards romantic love. A romantic offer comes in quickly. Focus on your own personal growth and sit in stillness and focus, because if you start causing waves, you're not going to be able to see your reflection, and it's going to be muddled. You need to make sure you have absolute clarity before moving forward. 3. This is a reflection of the ugly duckling syndrome and sitting in stillness to learn what it is you're supposed to understand here, because somebody is a beautiful swan but still is accepting something that is not for them, or is trying to overgive in a situation that you should not be. Divine masculine, gratitude, buck energy. I told you earlier about the buck came forward. There he is. 6. You got my life is sweet, and that's 6. The 6th of June could be significant, or the last 6 months. Bluebell fairy. Somebody could eat bluebell ice cream, or like blueberry cheesecake ice cream, or blueberry pomegranate something. It's like a smoothie or ice cream or something. Generosity 23, maple syrup, or like maple pecan or something like that. I just heard like ice cream or butter pecan ice cream. They also just said Rocky Road ice cream or Moose Track ice cream, Tiger Stripe ice cream. Somebody's name could be Callie or Kelly, Katie. Somebody could have in medical school or some sort of like medical situation work with a cadaver. I don't know why they just said that. That's odd. Sorry about that, but that's what they did. Somebody's name could be like Lola or Lonnie, Larry, Jeannie. They started singing, I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. I am plastic. It's fantastic. And then they did the King part, come on Barbie, let's go Barbie. This is like a power couple maybe that is like very aesthetically pleasing, like Barbie and Ken, because that's what they're referencing. He's like, look, I got my Malibu Barbie, her car and her house. I'm about to swoop. That's hilarious. Okay, it could be a love offer. Somebody wanting to be very generous with you because of your innate strength, like your just soul level strength and your massive focus to not like to not let nobody get you down. Like it's like they showed me like sights, like I got you in my sights. All right, I got you. Somebody maybe have been watching you for quite some time. This could be a cardinal sign, or it could be somebody wanting to have communication for quite some time and hasn't been able to because of fear or because of physical like blockages, like energetic blockages. They're also talking about they said Jerusalem, Czech Republic. Do some research about all the plastic surgeons down in South America and how the Nazis were placed there, and quite a large Nazi community still resides deep within different places in the Amazon. Also, keynote, side note, squirrel. The Amazon is actually created more like a human layout of what was needed at the time and became this lush jungle. So just do some research on that maybe, because maybe somebody didn't know that. Somebody's name could be Rain. Somebody could like the smell of what it's like before it rains. Somebody is standing out and like catching like raindrops with their tongue or something like outside of them or with the snow. Somebody could watch Jack Frost. Somebody's name could be Michael or Mikael or like Michaela. They're playing the song Feliz Navidad to me, and they're singing, and this is happy, and their celebration. Wanting to celebrate with you, maybe people that love you. This is romantic love, though, because it's a wild rose. This is romantic love. Somebody could have been, this is 47, but somebody could have been watching you as far as like a love interest for the last like 4 to 7 months very heavily, trying to line something up. The 20th of April could be significant. The 19th of August could be significant. And the 16th of August could be significant. There's a surprise financial situation that is going to allow you to release the burden and cut a financial tie with someone that has possibly been trying to keep a lock and key on your happiness. They said lock and key like a caged bird, and then they showed me a caged cardinal. St. Louis Cardinals or Arizona Cardinals. Hey, what's up, my bird? My son keeps track of their records for me. And for those of you that's about to come for me about the whole like NFL thing, I know I'm from Denver, and I like the Arizona Cardinals because my family is from there. Like I said, go again. They said there's 3 more shuffles, and they'll spit it out. Okay. There it is. Okay. Okay. Sealed. Somebody's name here could start with an H because they said Henry, Henrietta, or like they said the word honorary. Somebody's name could be like Hans or Hannah. Okay. This generosity that is coming towards you, the justice that's coming for you because of whoever is being generous here is about to lead you in a very serious level of empowerment and feeling very empowered of your own energy and deciding factors of where you're headed next. You're stepping into what your life's purpose is, and this has everything to do with someone's career here or entrepreneurial endeavors. If you have recently been going to school for something to do with breathing or to learn how to do oxygen or something of that nature, or maybe even you just went to go to learn to use oxygen for your child or something like that, okay? There's something to do with air and breathing. Maybe you went to school for that or something. Somebody is taking a new level, or maybe somebody is being weaned off of oxygen, and that's amazing. That's beautiful if that's your child and you know that weaning them off of oxygen is no small feat. So if they're doing that and breathing room air, great, good for you. Go baby. And that baby is not specific because you could be 18 and still be your mama's baby. So go baby. Empowerment. This is empowerment of strength. This is somebody fighting. Somebody is giving it their all and digging their heels in and saying, no, I will not give up. I have a passion for life, possibly for animals. Somebody could have went to school to learn how to sedate animals or to take care of large animals or to learn what's wrong with their airways or something or someone else's airways. Or you get an animal, there we go, you get an animal that is trained to learn when someone's airways or their body is not responding properly to like a device, like somebody's device is going off of their blood sugar or something like that. This is a medical device. This is also Dove's spirit here. This has something to do with Christianity and ties to that possibly. Someone who has crossed over from one side of the veil to the other with this blue owl is indicating that they are here to speak to you, possibly with bluebird energy and cardinals together. They showed me a bluebird and a cardinal together in a cage and then unlocking the cage and there these gold cage and letting these birds out. There's a black cat here indicating good luck, and there is divine masculine and divine feminine manifested on this card, but he is in his animalistic form. Okay, he has come in his animalistic form here on this Leo card with a lion. Okay, he's standing in his animalistic form, but she's not afraid because there is a telepathic communication here that this love brings great focus to. It's like you don't even need the mouth for communication because it's just happening. There's a transformation here towards growth in a positive direction where your life is about to be very sweet and full of passion. Show gratitude for what it is you already have, especially in your finances, and your career is about to take off. This is justice. This is karmatic justice. This is divine order and what is supposed to be right. Red hair could be significant. Full moon means Cancerian energy. A Cancer could be coming to bring justice to you, or you could be coming to bring justice in a situation where a Cancerian energy was trying to hold weight over you or trying to do something deceptive. Justice is about to come for that individual. And this could be falsifying information or falsifying some sort of document. This could be gossiping or falsifying some sort of story because they showed me tabloids And then they showed me somebody writing something and having it like you discovering it like in a book or in somebody's pocket, you found a note or something like that, or something along those lines, or somebody found like a message possibly online that was written through some sort of messaging like forum that somebody discovers, and it's like right there in black and white of what's been happening, and there's no longer the ability to like look away from it, or like this could have been what ended a relationship, this because they showed me the death card and then they showed me the scorpionic energy, and this could be like they said that's all she wrote and that was it. There was nothing else that, like, maybe your life's purpose has something to do with animals. Sorry. There was nothing else left to talk about. And you just sat in stillness waiting to see what else was going to happen along with the growth of this opportunity, because you're a very generous person. This generosity here is like illuminating the energy of, it's like a light, that like a lantern that is like a warm light here. This is generosity, maple, sweet spirit here. Somebody is very much wanting to comment on how generous you are, or give you recognition for your generosity and your continuous outpouring of love, regardless of the situation. This is somebody who is very kind, very patient, very docile with another individual, possibly in regards to finances. I told you bluebird and a cardinal were caged together. You have a bluebird right there, and look, there's a cardinal on this card. Somebody could be writing a book. Somebody could be writing pages, because I keep wanting to say pages, like writing affirmations or something, or trying to manifest something. Somebody is trying to look into like the keys or elements of manifestation, because of trying to take an interest in something that possibly a love interest of theirs has, or this is something that somebody is doing a lot of attention to detail, because they want to show you that they are being generous and being genuine, is what I heard. The communication needs to be genuine, it needs to be inspiring, and I need to make sure that you understand me with absolute clarity the first time I say it, because once I say this, there is no going back. I cannot shove those words back into my mouth, and once it's spit out, that is it. I keep seeing the number 22. This could be twin flame union. Not everybody believes in that dynamic or gets to be with their twin flame in this life, but you will be brought into situations where the desire to grow brings in the person you were actually supposed to be with, and it allows you to release the karmatic ties of possibly even a false twin flame. Because let me tell you what a false twin flame is, okay? A false twin flame is somebody who is going to trigger you in a negative manner and who is like physically abusive to you, or possibly narcissistic. That is not, that's a empath and narcissist dynamic. That is not a twin flame dynamic. A twin flame dynamic is something that has like spiritually awakened you to like a connection of like the internal parts of yourself, and you're like, whoa, I didn't know that was there. I didn't know, I don't even know why that's there. I don't know why I need to work on that. But here, let me look at that so I can be a better version of myself. So I can be a better version of this for myself. And if you're the only one doing the growth and the acceptance and transformation of the shadow self, that can't be a twin flame dynamic that's going to be successful, because there's only one-sided effort here. And that doesn't work in any relationship, whether it be soulmate, twin flame dynamic, whether it be sister, brother, cousin, doesn't matter, co-worker. If they're not giving and reciprocating evenly, or not on the same page, then it's going to be a little bit difficult. There also is some form of like trickery I feel here with a new world is born, and then heeding wise counsel and asking your elders, and then the focus on the career. There's after sadness, there's happiness. After a gloomy time, there, my life is sweet, and you becoming a great leader. This tells me that there's a lot of somethings, multiple somethings or someones or somethings and someones that were trying to disrupt your flow or focus and get you to look over here or look left or look right, and get you to change your focus on what it is that you were doing. And you started realizing the pattern that these people were not going after the same thing that you were, and they were not doing the same thing that you were, and don't have the same drive or level of ambition and dedication that you do. And they showed themselves either in a professional manner, that they are not ready to take on what it is that you were offering them. And like maybe you were about to ask this person to do business with them, or you were about to make a business partner or something, and you saw something and you were like, the way you just handled that, that is not the way I do business, and I will not do that. I do not tolerate that, or something shady or something was said, I don't know here, but there is something where I'm backing away now because I'm trying to be a great leader here, and and I'm trying to do this in a diplomatic manner. But I will not tolerate your wolf in sheep's clothing type of behavior and the type of manipulation that it is that you're trying to pull over my eyes, because they literally set the wool over your eyes, and then they showed me like the old style curtains where you pull them down and then they roll back up like in the cartoons. It's somebody trying to do that, but uh, you keep like flash like you keep they're like showing all this light coming through a window, but somebody keeps trying to cover it, but you keep flashing your light through the window, and you keep like making those curtains recoil and go up because you refuse to stop illuminating your light. But somebody's trying to cover it repeatedly with like, no, but I look, let me just try to veer you this way, and you're like, no. I know that it's this window I'm supposed to be at, and I'm waiting right here because that's where I'm supposed to be. Somebody could have tried to close like all the doors and windows on you, or somebody could have like physically, literally like locked you outside of it, like, or left you outside, because they said outside in the cold again, like left in the cold. That means somebody like did you bad and like chose up and like was like, I'm out, when they should have maybe chose a different way. And that this is leaving somebody possibly even outside, like physically outside. This is abusive if that's what's happening. If that's what happened to you, that's abusive. This could involve a Libra. This could involve a Cancer. Libra is very, very heavy here. The wind energy of Gemini, Libra, Aquarius is air energy that is pushing. Even wind can start creating all kinds of crazy waves in the water, and that's what's happening. There is wind that is pushing the emotions of something or coming to balance the scales of a situation and bring great, like, amazing progress and growth to something that maybe you didn't even know somebody was watching you do. And you're like, wow, you paid attention to the fact that I made like 500 extra copies for like 3 hours after this litigation we had to go to, or this like presentation we had to give, and I did all that, and I stayed and I didn't tell anybody, but you knew I did that. Oh, that's really cool. Well, thanks for telling me and bringing me this justice of this promotion, because now I'm going to be able to transform and to do things that I'm more passionate about in my free time, and I have to be here less time. Gee, man, thanks. That's cool. Thanks. I think keeping my focus on this part of my career really is showing me some serious, massive growth here in relevance to my financial health. I'm releasing all of my lack-minded thinking and all scarcity thinking, and all thinking of living paycheck to paycheck is no more. I won't do that anymore. I am purifying that energy now. Grand rising. Sorry, I'm behind. Somebody could like turtles. They also said like somebody maybe has a little turtle or has some sort of odd like little companion that might be like an insect or something, or an amphibian, or um or they eat turtles, like not eat maybe turtle soup. I don't know. Maybe that's your culture. I don't know, but that's not what I meant. I meant like the caramel turtles. You know, those things. Grand rising, grand rising. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the share. This is a channel message for the collective of all zodiac signs. And thank you for being here. Thank you so much for being here. I love you guys. Oh goodness. We're already blocking behaviors this morning. My goodness. What is happening? What is happening? Grand rising. Hello. Hello. Hi. Thank you for your shares. Thank you for my subscribers. Thank you for all the gifts and all of the support that you give me. If you have not, please go subscribe to my YouTube studio, as I give a extended message there every time on YouTube, specifically for Latinos. I'm telling you, and I really do not like to feed and give empowerment to drama and gossip and fear mongering and all of that nonsense, because I'm not into it. It's not where my focus is at, and that's not my purpose, and I think it's a bunch of nonsense. But anyways, I will tell you that there is definitely spiritual warfare going on, and if you are not protecting yourself, there is a resistance to transformation here, and a resistance to a love that is divinely guided to be and has something to do with financial health. Somebody is desiring to be very generous in spirit and possibly help someone out of a situation in which they are stuck. This could be somebody you haven't spoken to in a long time that all of a sudden you're talking back and forth and communicating because maybe this is old friends. This could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This could also be a Libra. Those signs are very heavily attributed here with the energy of the like the fire movement or something like this could be a very large lump sum of money or somebody that is like trying to financially give you some sort of hand up or help you in a way that is communicating to you that I mean business, like I'm serious. Somebody could know about some sort of like will or like large financial sum that is coming to you or see how well your business is doing and now they want to come back around and start like sniffing around trying to be nice when previously before these people or individuals may not have been supportive about the decisions you were making. This could have been about your money choices, about your business, or this could have been about children. Grand Rising, thank you for all of the synchronicities. I hope that this is giving you some sort of answer as to how you need to be still and sit in gratitude as this transformation takes form and takes place, because there's something beautiful coming in for you that a new world is being born here, literally being birthed. And we have lungs, we have air, we have all kinds of life purpose here with growth. Keep your focus because something massive is coming for you in a beautiful way. Grand Rising. This is a channel message for the collective of all zodiac signs. Yes, it did, because the turtle is being fragmented and needing to find a cohesive picture, or possibly feeling like you're carrying the weight of the back of the world on your back is possibly also what it could mean for you. But it's a sacred animal, it's a water animal, and it has everything to do with being fluid and allowing things to happen in time because turtles age to be very, very old. This is a channeled message for the collective of all zodiac signs. Yes, this is for all zodiac signs. Yes, let's stick around and see what hits, see what resonates. And if not, if you don't have anything to pull right now, then go to all of my free content on my YouTube studio because there is hours there that are all timeless. And if you whatever sticks out to you or whatever titles stick out to you is meant to be for you. It's for you to take and resonate with whatever it was you're supposed to see. So go over to my free content on my YouTube studio and you can pick from any of those. There's literally years worth of content there that even something from 3 years ago may hit what's happening to you right now. Grand Rising, thank you for being here. For those of you that would like your own individual energy channeled here live in chat, please do send your $20 to my payment modalities down here, or you can click the link up in my bio. Let me know when you've done so. If you would like a further in-depth reading with a cross loved one or to know about other metaphysical questions and supernatural questions, come and see me on my website. You can also click the link in my bio there, or those buttons down there will help you. Thank you for the synchronicity. Grand Rising. Grand Rising. Hello. How are you? Hello. It's crazy when it gets accurate like that. Grand Rising. I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much. Yes, me too. I'm pulling your energy out all crazy. I'm calling out names and everything. Okay, what's happening here? It's asking me. Thank you for being here. Thank you guys for your shares. Thank you for all of your shares. Thank you for all of your support. Thank you to my subscribers. Thank you for all of your gifts. Thank you for all of the shares that you guys. Thank you to my. Oh, thank you guys so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my goodness. Thank you. I loved. Oh my goodness, I love that. Love that too. Oh my goodness, those are so cute. Ooh, pumpkin pie. Amen. Ouch on that. The twin flame journey is an ouch for show. It's not fun. It's not fun. It's making me look at the tiny dinosaur. Thank you for whoever's doing the tiny dinosaur. That's right. You cannot dim that shine, baby, because it is from within. All right. That's right. Don't let them dim your light. That's right. Grand Rising. Hello. Hello, Grand Rising. Grand Rising. Hi, I love you. Grand Rising. I'm not letting nobody dim my light. That's right. Grand Rising. Hello, beautiful. It's this. One of my TikTokers said, I love when I have coffee and see you at the same time. It's like a big old glass. It's a big old cup of wake up. That caffeine and spirit hit at the same time. That's funny. Man, I love that. That's so funny. Well, I'm hoping that it's waking you up in a good way and not so much of a spiritual 2x4 way, but whatever. For those of you that haven't, go over to my YouTube studio because I'm about to close out here and give you an extended message over on the tube. Come and chat it up over there. Hey. There's like this karmic, like scorpionic energy here, or some form of like water energy that's very, very heavy. The wind energy has to do with Libra. This is sealed. It has to do with Libra energy and the balancing of the scales. And the card is even purple, kind of like this, and it even has clouds like this. Okay, so it has something to do with balancing the scales. Somebody possibly being upset or having memories that they're wanting to talk about, maybe that are not happy, or that they're wanting to rehash, and you're like, no, good, no. Memories, childhood, and nostalgia. 6 of water. Again, a water sign: Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Someone wanting to plant flowers for happy memories in place where there once was maybe only dirt or empty cups. Somebody here is wanting to give you sort of fulfillment. This is somebody that is on the other side that is wanting to give you information about possibly a relationship that was not meant to be, that you are moving away from or moving on from, or that you now have fulfilled these cups internally for yourself and released whatever memories of childhood and nostalgia that were keeping you stuck and keeping them only into your inert. Studio's prepared and cheerful. This is somebody, again, generosity. This could have something to do with somebody having an acceptance letter or large amounts of money to do something like financially fulfilling that has to do with education, like doing the educational part to get to the financial fulfillment. But this part would be the acceptance letter to start that process. Or like a grant, maybe somebody's applying for like FAFSA or something like that, or they are applying for a financial aid through, they said Phoenix or something. Maybe maybe that's where you live. Maybe that's what the emblem is on, like maybe somebody's shirt, or where they go to school. Maybe something like that. Maybe somebody has a tattoo of that. But this is a book of knowledge, possibly somebody researching laws, studious, prepared, and cheerful, and being happy with what the results are yielding here, with what is happening because of this, or where this is going because of the information you've gathered. Your life is sweet now, it is cheerful, and you're about to move into something happy. The magician, this could be Gemini energy, or this is also, to me, because to other people, it's Gemini energy. To me, the magician is Virgo energy. Manifestation, empowerment, and preparedness. 1st of September could be significant, or the 1st of January, like the beginning of this cycle now, is the magician. Like you are in the process of creating this brand new magical world being born right in front of your eyes here. There could be something to do with Athens, Greece, or Greek mythology, maybe Medusa, or something to do with maybe somebody like Thanos or something from like the movies, or they're also talking about Poseidon. Maybe somebody does like research like in depth about Greek mythology, or they want to know a lot about like where things came from. This is Sagittarian energy, the desire for deep knowledge and to dive deep into something. Brilliant, experienced, and humorous, Queen of Air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Again, somebody who is very wise with their words, or who is very, like when they say it, it's very straightforward, and you may run into the end of the sword, but it was the truth. And if you kept walking at me, then I guess that's just what it is. Gold and purple could be significant. They said the Lakers or the Suns. The Sun is ultimate wish fulfillment and happiness in tarot. Somebody who's very, very humorous, has good humor, makes jokes, sees the silver lining in things, and is really brings a lighthearted energy to situations. They transform sad situations into something that is happier, or something that is more lighthearted and joyful and like cheerful to help others process. Maybe you could be an empath that helps people do this. This could be like a reward letter, or this could be like the finalization to like a divorce that you're excited about because you're finally done with that. This could be like, yes, see, I got it, I'm done. This is all I'm done with it. You could have been like received something in the mail, and maybe it was something that you weren't sure how it was going to work out or whatever, and now you figured out how to pay it, and it's paid in full, and you have more left over, or you were waiting for something to come in, and you thought it was going to be more of a bill than what it is, and it ends up working out in your favor, or like more checks coming to you in the mail, like physically in tangible form, maybe, or maybe you do like payroll, or you distribute checks or something to people, or maybe you work for an insurance company and they distribute checks. Maybe you just received a check for like some sort of accident or something, or somebody owed you like money for something, or like an apartment complex, like you were doing their work, and now all of a sudden they just paid you out a lump sum, and now you're like, here, they paid you whatever it is, and it's a lot of maybe extra than what you expected or something, because something here is more than what you expected because you were patient. You were patient, and now it's going to be more than what you expected. This has something to do with financial offer and changing your situation. Somebody could be looking to make further commitment. Okay. Let's catch up with you. Grand Rising, y'all. Okay, I love you guys so very much. I am going to close out here, and I'm going to go over to the tube. So if you'd like to have a specific specified message with my extra deck here. I've got both of them here. If you'd like to have a further message, go over to my YouTube studio, Stephanie Psychic Ministries. You can be a subscriber there and have access to all the timeless guidance that you can possibly handle listening to my voice about. With light, love, and hugs, thank you all for stopping in. I love you so very much, and I will see you all on the team. Bye, guys. Bye, y'all. Okay, now let's do y'all's affirmations first because that's what they said they want to do. So that's what we're gonna do. There's only 3 here, and this is sealed. So we're done. You're done. You're done. Okay. Today I am excited. Today is going to be the best day ever. Amen. Yeah, it is. We are reaping all these rewards, and I'm loving it. Today I'm grateful. Today my heart is filled with joy, and I see the positive in everything that I do, and I exude joy and gratitude. We feel joy and gratitude here today. Today I am responsible. Today I will make good choices that bring me health and happiness. Yes, baby. Transformation. Amen. Somebody said Pentecostal, or somebody could have been like raised Mormon. Somebody may be like Carter or Connor, Linda or Leanne or Leah or Lee. This is if I don't drop it first. We have Moon in Aquarius. The time is right for celebrating life. Make the most of parties, gatherings, and other social opportunities. 11 on my screen. Somebody could have thought that they were spending the holidays alone, and that's not what's happening here. Somebody's inviting you somewhere. This could be a fire sign. It could be an earth sign, a Taurus specifically. Sagittarius, Moon in Sagittarius, be prepared to be adaptable as plans you have laid may take an unexpected course. Okay. Waning moon, let go of that which is causing your inner turmoil. Now is the time for casting away emotions that are no longer serving you. And that's exactly what we're doing with this full moon tomorrow, is releasing and purifying what doesn't serve anymore and having communication that is clear and that is very direct about what it is that you're desiring. And this could be you talking to the universe saying, I am keeping my focus, okay? My laser focus with this bow and arrow here. Somebody could practice archery. I absolutely love archery. I love shooting my bow and arrow. Like that and axe whipping, like my heaven. Okay. So somebody could really like doing that. Somebody could really be into the cosmos and like the layout of the stars and like all the astrological signs, or like how like the Big Dipper and all of that, and like laying out of stars. Somebody could be very into that, and like the different scientific attributes to space, maybe because they're talking about Jupiter and Saturn and what the rings of Saturn and Jupiter are made of, and like they're talking about like the chemical makeup of like asteroids and meteorites and stuff like that, and something very detailed and in depth. Somebody maybe really likes science or is very much into stones, or like history, historians. I love to learn about history and where things came from, and like just like I told you earlier, that the Amazon is actually from many different generations and generations of individuals being in that area, and like literally selectively picking what will flourish and what won't, so that they can live there and survive. People think, oh, it's just this naturally occurring thing. No, it's from generations and generations, and like many different eras of indigenous individuals trying to expand the Amazon and trying to cultivate what would keep them alive. Okay. Somebody said stardust, or somebody has like tattoos right here or whatever, or they have like stars here or on their hands, possibly even on their elbows. They said nautical star. Somebody could wear Nautica cologne. Somebody could wear like Nautica clothes, like very expensive, high taste like clothes, very flashy, very fancy. Somebody who is modest but who doesn't mind spending money on you. This could be a new romantic partner that you're coming across here, because the passion, the love, and the financial health here and all of that, it's almost like this person may not be flashy or whatever, but they have very nice things, but they're not like, yeah, I have all this money and stuff, and yeah, like, they don't do that. You would never know by the way they dress or whatever that this is the type of money that they have, or that this is the type of power that they hold, because they don't walk around behaving that way. And it's very humble. Or somebody could see you as this, that you have these things going for you, that you just keep making accomplishments or whatever, but you're not really big headed about it. And you're like, yeah, I know I'm good, or I am an expert in my field, but I'm not walking around like, well, let me see if I have time for you today. Like, you're not behaving that way. It doesn't have that feel to it. Um, the magician here with the infinity sign and the one, that is leadership, especially when we have this new world is born. There's a coin here that indicates that this is with money. There's a cup here that indicates this is with emotions, feelings, and love, romantic love, fulfilling relationships in other areas as well, including business. And the wand is ready to utilize any of these supplies in front of them at their choosing, at the whim. They're able to do it. They have communication with the wands and the swords. They're able to cut with their words what needs to be said and go on. They don't need to be like acting out crazy or having drama or trying to get attention in any way, or I don't need to do that. Actually, this is like somebody like, okay, and I don't ever call anybody a baby mama, because I think that's so disrespectful. The mother of your children, you have a child and there's a mother involved, the mother of your children. I don't even need to have a relationship with the mother of your children to have a relationship with you, or I don't even need to have a relationship with the father of your children to have a relationship with you and your children. I'm taking care of them and you, and that's my concern. And however that person responds is how they respond. This is having justification and transformation for a positive karmatic payout for someone who possibly has been going through quite a long period of time of grief and sadness, and possibly somebody's watching you turn into a badass here or find your strength and move on, because this requires a lot of spiritual strength. There's a lot of reference to fire energy and Leo here, and Leo is strength in the classic tarot, and in tarot it's the sun and it's ultimate wish fulfillment. There was a lot of energy that was required and strength spiritually, mentally, and emotionally and physically to get to this part of where you are now taking your spot as this great leader, in reference to your finances, in reference to your emotions, your balance, your spirituality is like you're on point. You believe what you believe, you're solid in yourself, and there is no shaking you, regardless of how strong that wind is. You're not budging me, and I know that I am the magician of my own world, and I will pick any of these tools at my choosing with my wand and direct this as I choose. Somebody could be a writer here. Somebody could write with like calligraphy, or like use some sort of very intricate like design with wording or something, or letters, or like a love letter. Somebody is writing you a physical letter that they may leave for you or something like that, because this is like this, because look, there's a letter here and then there's a feather here, and they showed me like ink and quill and somebody writing like, and then they started playing like Beethoven, and then they started playing or they started writing like love notes from like they're discussing like a book possibly that somebody researched of how to write or how to say something, or like they've been looking up how to recite like an old like love note or like famous love letter or something. They said Emily Dickinson. Dandelions or wish fulfillment. It's like somebody tried to blow you over with their nastiness, but instead they didn't know you were a dandelion about to take off, and then they blew your dandelion pieces everywhere, and now that's wish fulfillment. You're like, you went everywhere and got all this attention now because they just blew your dandelion pieces everywhere. You could have been advertising and now you're receiving some sort of like information that it worked, or that you have a deal going, or
that you're advertising the way that you've chosen. You've hit like a sweet spot and now you have continuous clientele or something. Somebody could run a business that starts with P. Somebody could run a business that starts with P, or this could be a plumbing business. A white owl, they're indicating that someone has crossed over, is literally hand delivering this to you and this blessing to you. This message is being hand delivered to you by someone that is blessing you from the other side that has crossed. This is two owls that they've referenced, a blue owl here, and then they said, look at all those owls here. And then they said hand delivering and a letter again, or some sort of like check to you. Somebody was like hand delivering, like, look, I've got this for you. I'm going to show you how this is about to change your life. This is like a before this moment and an after this moment. You're about to be completely supported financially. You're about to be way better off financially than what you originally thought. This is telling me. These people already this morning. Come on, guys. Grand Rising. Thank you for being here from so far. I'm so happy to see that you're tuning in. Hello from Australia. And we also had today, we had England. Thank you all for being here. I'm so happy that I've caught your wavelength and your energy wave. Thank you for tuning in. Grand Rising. Hello. Thank you for being here. Grand Rising, I'm so appreciative of all your support. Beautiful. Thank you guys for all of your synchronicities. I love you guys. Amen. And don't ever turn back, because narcissism is not easy to escape. And once you get away from it, don't ever go back. Remember all of the times of why you left in the first place. The abuse, the verbal, physical, mental, financial abuse. Like this could be somebody restricting your finances is what I feel, because there's like a stack of, this is sealed, there's like a stack of money, but there's like a belt around it that's super tight that's like almost deforming and like creasing the money because somebody refuses to pay or somebody refuses to give you what's yours. There's a brand new beginning here. Look, the wolf moon beginning, you pulled a wolf here. Divine masculine manifested himself as a wolf here. This is fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And then you have wolf here manifested as a divine masculine in his animal form, and you have another fire energy Leo manifested in his animal form. Okay, this is a brand new beginning. One, you pulled one as the magician again. This is crow's spirit as well, a murder of crows, or this is full moon energy here. This is something that is being hidden, something that has been manipulated to. This is like hidden in plain sight. Somebody is doing this in plain sight and hoping that you don't find out about it, or seeing if you have, and trying to poke and prod and ask you questions to see if you know what's going on. Growth, you pulled growth, the ice moon. Ice is frozen water, and you have growth here with melted water, waves, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. You're not so fluid with your emotions and open about these transformations and all of that. You're focused on where you need to be hard and frozen to certain individuals because you need to set a boundary, and you're freezing them out. And you remember I said being left out in the cold? Now you are the one that is perfectly fine. You've sprouted roots here. You're standing solid on your own where they left you freezing in the cold and they thought you wouldn't flourish. Little did they know that winter was your season, and now you're blossoming and blooming. Okay? 5, growth, change. Gemini energy is specific, and a May Gemini is specific. The 5th of May could be significant. Taurus energy also. Somebody with very curly, voluminous hair that is dark is significant. Cancerian energy here. This is something that is being hidden, possibly that you kept hidden from others, that came to light, or that is about to come to light. You even pulled purification again. Look, you pulled purification and growth 4 and 5, and you have purification right here. Then you pulled a white owl, another one. Someone from the other side is communicating here, and it's a water sign, definitely Cancerian energy. 4, pure foundational structures that are sound and safe. Organizing the mind, 27, December 27th here. Organizing your thoughts, the harvest moon, crow spirit, braids could be significant. Somebody's hair laying, like flowing on a pillow could be significant, is what they showed me. Blue is significant. A blue dress. Nail polish is significant. Somebody could get choked up by like the nail salon or like hair dye or like nail polish. This says finances in the smoke, and you have financial health, and then you have new beginning here. Somebody does not want me to talk about this. Somebody could wear like old Victorian necklines or lace or like ruffles or something here on their clothing. Something to do with the neck here. Again, like tattoos or something like heavy makeup on the neck. This could be somebody who like leaves hickeys on your neck. Like you could love on me and whatnot, but no, I will not. Organizing your mind so that you can organize your finances. If you are at a financial disposition previously, after tomorrow, that's gone. Like literally overnight, Thursday and Friday, you either have a love offer, maybe Wednesday, you have a love offer, you have a financial offer, or both. This could be from a Libra. This could be from a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay. Somebody could like use the nickname Queen, or consider their significant other a queen, and this is how they look at you, because they're looking at you through the eyes of growth and how much you've grown, and now they don't even recognize you. And whenever there could be somebody trying to return from your past, they're not even going to recognize you. This is the conversation that you're having, and this person is like, well, who are you? You're like, not who you used to know. I'm sorry. You thought I was feeling you and that this was going to go one way, but sorry about that. Sorry about that. You showed me your true colors, and sorry about that. This could definitely be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. You have earth here twice, or it could be a Libra. There's definitely water signs involved here, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. A heavy, 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 heavy hand on the Cancerian energy. There's emotional growth here that's happened after someone has passed. Maybe multiple someones. And financial opportunities that were lost or redirected because of a karmic situation. This is a relationship that possibly has been being blocked by karmatic situations. And if that's something to do with your career, karmic wise, like coworkers or friends that were even like wishing ill on you, that's yucky. That's not working anymore, and you will succeed. Life is sweet, and the happiness and hope return after a period of gloom and sadness. Purification of all of that. Growth in a positive direction. Leaps and bounds forwards. And you will not be spending the holidays alone, regardless of what it is that you celebrate. There will not be you spending it alone, because there seems to be soul tribe here stepping up and desiring to invite you to some sort of event or some sort of gathering. This could be a holiday party. This could be a work party. Somebody wants to invite you on a date to go with them to a work event or like a family function. They want you to meet their family for the first time around the holidays. This moves very quickly. This is like divine union between people who are meant to be. This is like a divine pair. They keep saying power couple. Red and blue are significant. All right. All right, guys. Thank you so very much for being here. Let me catch up with you over here. Beautiful. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for your synchronicity. Oh, I love you guys so much. Thank you so much. I love you. I love you. I love you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your support. Don't Don't puke. And well, actually do, because maybe you need to get it out. So go puke. Maybe you need to. Thank you so very much for being here. I'm so appreciative of all of you. Thank you so much. I love you all. Again, please like, love, share my content, subscribe, and I will see you guys tomorrow. All right, with light, love, and hugs, I will close this out. I hope that this helps you and gives you direction in a positive way so that you can start this new beginning and not be fearful and go at it full force. Somebody's career is taking off here and taking a turn for like dreams manifested here. So hold on to that. There's romantic love coming in for you, and that's a beautiful beginning in all sorts of ways. So thank you so very much for being here. I'm so appreciative of you all. If you would like your own individual appointment with me, please come and request your video chat with light, love, and hugs. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.